You're
if they
right.
played it well.
I don't know, man. Everybody on my team is just hurt day to day every single day now. Getting tired of it.
Well, what was the biggest surprise? Trade deadline was today, yesterday,
It's
No,
tomorrow.
it's tomorrow, but
tomorrow.
there's a bunch of trades that happened today.
I did see a lot of those coming around. What was the biggest surprise to you basketball heads?
I would say Anthony Davis to the
Anthony, the
Wizards.
the Mavs situation is just continually baffling. Like you
Didn't
get
they
rid
get
of.
more for AD trading him away than they got for trading away Luca?
Well, they brought in AD with the Luka
AD,
trade,
yeah.
so
Well, I
like I
know,
don't.
but then they traded him away. Did they not get
They
more
It
for
was it
trading
was
they got
away
it
more
was an
AD?
eight
pieces. They
player
got
deal,
more
but like
pieces.
it's not. It's
It's
yeah,
not comparable.
no, it's not
It's really
comparable.
bad that they traded for him and that little, and then
Well, so I
He
mean,
immediately
only
traded
played,
him
I
away.
think, I'm
but
pretty
the
sure I saw the
so
stat. He only played 29 games for Dallas as well,
the
too.
first thing that happened right after they traded him was he got hurt. So like the risk that they were taking by making AD a I won't necessarily say franchise player, but a piece of their,
Or
puzzle, like, fell through. The risk that they
Right
took,
away.
like, he immediately got injured, and so now they have Cooper Flag. They're super happy with Cooper Flag, and they got a
who
couple more picks out of it and players to fill around him.
who'd
Who
have,
do you
who'd have
think is the
thunk
most
that AD
overrated
would have got hurt?
superstar ever in the present day NBA? The most overrated, as they're touted as one of the top five, top 10 best players in the league, but they're just consistently not ever living up to the hype.
Um,
I think Anthony Davis tops that list for me.
yeah, never won a chip. Just had gaudy
He
numbers
he won
in
a
like a
chip.
couple regular. He won a chip.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
with
LA?
with LeBron, I forgot. It's
yeah.
the 2020. It's the
And I
COVID
think AD is the easy answer. If you
bubble.
want to, if you want a hard answer, James Harden.
That's such a tough one for me
So
because
yeah, like hoopers, like real hoopers love James Harden. Like I and
And that's no indictment that he's not a hooper. I'm not saying he's not a hooper. If we're just sitting there looking at the NBA and what the end goal is, failed superstar.
not
But if you want to
necessarily
go
the
with the hype
same
around AD, that makes more that's the obvious number one.
not necessarily the same career trajectory because Carmelo Anthony played with teams for longer. Like he didn't bounce around as much as James Harden, but like you got to
Carmelo also
think
didn't
those
get
two
fat to lead the teams either.
they, do what?
Carmelo Anthony also didn't gain a bunch of weight and get fat to force a trade out. He just got old.
But you got to think that Harden and Carmelo Anthony are in the kind of the same category. Like they never they never really got it done, but like they're legendary hoopers in their own right. Like
Carmelo did more on his own though. Like if we're gonna look at the careers in
I
retrospect,
mean, James did a
James
lot
Harden's
on his
numbers
own in
in
Houston.
Houston, bro. Like
his
He
number,
averaged he
but
averaged like
where did that get
37
them?
for a
Like
while.
I,
The Western Conference Finals.
where did
Melo,
Melo get them?
Melo,
Melo didn't.
Melo, and Melo
Harden
made
took him to the
a conference
conference
finals
finals.
in
No, he didn't.
New York. No,
No, he didn't.
I thought he made it.
New York didn't. New York did not make it to the conference finals for the first time in a long time since they had like the Jalen Brunson guys recently. Like they have not been in the conference
I thought
finals
they had
since
made it.
they
I
they
thought
came
that
back.
was the last time was with a Carmelo Anthony team.
Melo and them never made it past the
Make it in
second round.
Denver.
But I feel
Yeah, I'm
like
pretty sure.
Harden they don't play the same. They're like even kind of in like separate eras, but like Harden and Carmelo Anthony are very comparable in my mind because like real hoopers love to watch, love their game, love to watch them play. Lots of people are going to model their game after what they did, but they never really got it done. They didn't see championship success.
I'd add Kevin Durant to that list. He doesn't have any
Kevin
rings.
Kevin Durant has rings.
No, he doesn't.
I As much as I hate Kevin Durant, like I mean,
Mickey
he was
Mouse.
on that team. He
Mickey
did
Mouse
he got
doesn't count.
He was one of the main pieces of why they won those two in between.
They'd have done it. They did it without him. They would have done it without him, even in those years.
No,
no,
they
Didn't
wouldn't.
need him.
no. They needed him.
Bad.
They're better without him.
I wouldn't say bad. Durant needed the Warriors more than the Warriors needed Durant, but like
Definitely, but they're
he
not winning those two in a row with him on the team if he wasn't there.
Right.
At least
Correct.
they're not sweeping the Cavs.
It's way harder without Durant. But duh. But
Putting him
I
on the
hate
list.
Durant. We don't.
He's failed.
If you wanna lie to yourself and say that he doesn't have rings, like that's fine because I'm all for hating on Kevin Durant, but he does have.
He also should have a lot more. Like he falls in that same category of like a hooper, very, very good. People are going to model their game after him as best they can for a while, but
Durant's more
didn't
elite.
do a lot with it.
Durant's physical stature and like just like the things that he can do puts him in a separate category.
That's fair. I
But
wasn't meaning to like
of the elite
disregard
guys,
that.
of the elite guys, he's at the bottom of the list for me. Like I Durant is not didn't do anything for the game. I mean, the
He
people
didn't.
that love Kevin Durant will say he did stuff for the game of basketball, but he didn't do much for the game of basketball in my from my perspective. And
To put him
uh,
into the top, he's like not
because of
top
the things he
15,
can
20.
do as a basketball player, you have to put him at like somewhere across the elite players of NBA history, but he's
Still a
not
cupcake.
the Slim Reaper, but he's not like that.
The Tarantula. That's a throwback.
But just not like that. He's
James
the
Harden
No,
going to go get fat in Cleveland.
eventually, yeah, and get traded again next year.
nowhere's good enough for him, so it's I don't know
I
where he would be happy.
he he'd be happy in the strip club, that's for sure. It's one of
Send
his
him to Atlanta.
favorite spots.
Him and Lou Will can meet up.
Oh, that's trouble right there.
They just want wings, dog. They just want wings.
Why do you think he was scoring so much in Houston?
He was
Hey yo,
Trying to get another contract.
no, I if Jaren Jackson plays, I'd like the
I think it's the biggest
sneakiest
trade,
the
best
sneakiest
trade.
good trade right now from yesterday is the Utah one. Because Utah is doing it without a lot of star power. Like, say what you want about Laurie Markkinen, but I think
What is it? Keontae George, or is it Kaishan George over in Utah? He's having a great year.
Keontae,
I Kaishan's on the Wizards.
yeah,
who's this guy that the Thunder picked up?
picked up.
Yeah, they are traded for. I come from the
Oh,
76ers, Jeremy Kane.
oh, Jeremy Kane,
Oh,
the guy that likes to paint his fingernails.
They
He
gave
Caleb
started
they
Williams
gave
of the
away
this,
a
NBA.
first and I think a third for him.
That's
which is
nothing for the
crazy
Thunder,
because he
man.
really hasn't played at all this season. Like he's been
He's
getting like
also
20,
coming back from an injury.
but he came back from an injury and he's only getting like 20 minutes a game. Like he's a deep bench player for him.
That's what he's going to be with the
And
Thunder as well.
he's
I mean,
a
that's what the Thunder need.
he's kind of
Not
a
that they really need anything,
he's
but
kind of a three ball specialist. Like he can be a shooter and he can get hot. But
He can attack
that's
too pretty well.
okay. But I mean the most notable thing about him is he when he got when he had like a good stretch in Philly, like he was flamed for painting his fingernails and doing TikTok dances and things like that.
he's a Caleb Williams of the NBA.
A little gayer.
As good.
No.
Not in that sense.
No.
No.
Jared McCain can't run an offense in the NBA.
He can, but it will look like Caleb Williams' first year with the Bears.
Should have gone with like Justin Fields, maybe.
No, that's too much credit.
Hello, puppy.
I could see him having like a Sam Darnold type of career, maybe if he gets some good playing time in OKC, get a contract somewhere else, and show up later on, eventually later
McCain?
down in his career. Yeah, pass
He
around from team to team.
that
struggling in first
career
team.
trajectory is not this like he wasn't brought in to be a team's like the guy. Like Sam Darnold was drafted as a first round draft pick quarterback. Like
Third pick overall.
that's not Jared McCain. Like
He was a lottery pick.
was he?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Um,
top 15. Where'd he fall? 13?
I I think he was top
I mean,
10.
with only 2 rounds in the NBA, the disparity between your like top three picks and like everything else is pretty big. Usually, he was. It's not the same. McCain was never drafted to be like a franchise's like main point guard. Let's put it like that. Like he was
Oh, right at the end of the lottery, 16th pick.
right. So I
Not a
mean,
lottery pick.
not even a lottery pick.
Still
So you
counts
can't
as one.
not equivalent. Not equivalent. Nope. And what like he wasn't drafted as the guy and had a bunch of expectations and not live up to them. He was a guy that didn't have a lot of expectations and surprised a lot of people when he had a really good stretch last year. But yeah, he started the season on the injured list because of a thumb injury. And since he's come back, he just hasn't played a lot.
I thought it was a major knee injury that he had last year. Could be wrong. I don't pay attention to the Sixers very much, but
I mean I drafted him in fantasy basketball this year and I dropped him pretty quick because as soon as he came back it was like a 6 fantasy points, 10 fantasy points because he's not playing anything and that was not
I mean, all the time is going to the
improving.
rookie who's much better than him.
Giannis had made some comments that he's ready to be traded or look for a new team in the offseason. He's still under contract for one more year, and then he has a player option the year after when he's like 33 years old. Is Milwaukee ever gonna just let him go? Like, are they gonna try and get something for him? He's getting on the older side.
I
Doesn't really make
think
sense to keep him around if he doesn't want to be there and you're not going to build around him.
I think it's more of a question of when they're going to get rid of him. It's
Yeah,
I,
it's
it's going to
it's
be
either
during the
the
offseason more than
deadline
likely.
tomorrow or it's going to be in the off season.
He's not going to be in the Bucks going anywhere next year.
We
That's for
there's
sure.
no shot Giannis is a buck next year.
Where do you think he goes?
Who knows, man? I don't know.
There's so many teams that would be vying
The
for him. Miami wants
Every
him.
team in the
the
NBA would be
Warriors
vying for him.
the Warriors want him really bad, but they don't have the most desirable pieces. Like they're
They're
not
more
working with the
desirable than
best.
what other people are offering. One piece they're willing to give up is Jimmy Butler, which is kind of weird that you want to give Jimmy Butler up right now since he just tore his ACL. Why would the Bucks take that? I mean, obviously, if you're going to tank for the rest of the year, take that in season. But if not, just wait till the offseason and get him whenever he's healthy and back instead of now. But Miami, Golden
Is
State,
Damian Lillard
he's wanting to get him to
expect?
Portland.
I was about to say, he's what?
He's wanting to get him to Portland.
Oh, well, I was gonna say like a team that has a healthy Damian Lillard and Jimmy Butler would be like kind of like old school fun. They wouldn't be like a real threat or anything, but our generation would really appreciate it if we got to see Dame and Jimmy buckets hoop on the same team.
I could see him going to Miami though. That would be.
Miami seems like over the last
I
couple
think
of years, it's
Giannis would be
been
scary
the
with
sweet
Miami.
spot.
See, Giannis also made some other news, shouting out Trojan, wanted to be sponsored by them.
Did not see that.
He needs a sponsorship because he has a lot of kids.
Does he really? I don't keep up with
Oh, I
the
thought I thought
Giannis
it
of the
was just
NBA.
because he had a massive schlong.
No, because he
I
just
thought
has
the, I
kids
thought
over and
the
over again.
inferences were like you use my giant penis as part of your ad.
How do you know that he has one?
He's a giant. He's
Doesn't
seven
mean
foot
everything
tall.
translates.
You think of a body is proportioned that size that he's just gonna have like 2 inches in his pants? Like
I don't know.
that doesn't happen.
Why are you thinking of his schlong?
We all do it.
Literally
Don't
never crossed my
don't
mind.
kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. You like what
You
if
see,
that
you
thing
see a
popped
man
out of
like
his
Giannis.
basketball shorts right now? Like what? Chris Jones. It happened to Chris Jones in the combine.
How many times you rewatch that video?
I am not going to answer that question. That is a
That means a
trap.
lot.
That
You pleading the fifth on that one?